forward after what happened last year in the Eastern Conference semifinals. It'll be Drummond and Horford to jump it up here at Little Caesars Arena on a Saturday night, and we are underway. Al Horford out front. That one too much. But here comes Richardson in the passing lane again. The alley-oop to Ben Simmons. Tough challenge for anybody. Harris gets into the painted area and the foul. Rebound, Markieff. And here comes Frazier. Great job to give it up to a cutting Markieff Morris in the lane. Simmons on Kennard. They'll put the rookie, Matisse Thybulle, on Rose. A little give and go. As you know, former Hornet. There's Rose with a little runner in the lane. Another bucket for him. Back to back. Derrick Rose, baseline jumper. Look out for D. Rose. He went high. Richard Wood at 6'10". But at the other end, approaching a minute to play in the opening quarter here in downtown Detroit. Luke Kennard off the dribble. Wants to challenge James Ennis III. Does so and wins the challenge. In for the long haul. Luke Kennard. Little pump fake, mid-range jumper, yeah.
That pump fake is lethal. He'll get plenty of opportunities on the offensive end.
Yep, move well without the basketball and you will be rewarded. Andre Drummond, oh, there's a reward.
Big fella.
Especially without Joel Embiid in the paint. Tobias Harris gets behind Tony Snell. Thybulle loses the handle. Tim Frazier underneath again, more contact, and Ben Simmons finishes. Better flow in this quarter. Markieff Morris dared to shoot. He accepts it. We'll get that same matchup again. This time, Horford fronts him, floats it, finishes it. Langston Galloway can't finish in transition. I'm hearing you. There's James Ennis III through traffic and one. Markieff Morris. So the lead's down to 2. 3.5 to play first half. Luke Kennard steps into one.
He had a defender in his hip pocket that time, and it didn't matter. Confidence right now.
Raul Neto into the game for Philly. 3-point. Mike Scott, stop me if you've heard. Offensive rebound for Philly. Richardson puts it on the floor off the high glass. Derrick Rose to Maker, back to Rose. 10 points for Rose now. Horford steps back on Maker, and that's too good. Neto off the screen from Horford. Off the glass, converts. All right, if you notice a change in score, that's because Kennard's last bucket was changed from a 2 to a 3. Here comes Markieff Morris for the flush. As Richardson works against Langston Galloway. High screen from Horford. He gets in the paint and finishes. There's Derrick Rose. Oh! I think there maybe you saw again where Simmons didn't take it all the way to the rack and settled for one instead. It was terrible. How about that? Tim Frazier.
Frazier wasn't trying to do too much. That's his 4th turnover, though. That's not what the Pistons are looking for from their point guard.
Yeah, and it leads to a triple from Tobias Harris at the other end. Morris and Harris. Remember when Marcus Morris was a teammate of Tobias Harris here in Detroit? Tony Snell with his first make of the night.
Your first double-digit leader tonight.
And you don't have Luke Kennard or Derrick Rose on the floor, who've really been the offensive catalyst. Excuse to be able to take the basketball up the floor. So he's worked on it in the offseason. Markieff Morris steps into one. That one's pure. Brett Brown says, I want to talk it over. And Rose here to Pistons game. Saw Juwan Howard at a Tigers game earlier this year. Always good to see the Fab Five supporting Detroit athletics. Meanwhile, Ben Simmons, painted area.
Got that steal, knock away without fouling. Tough to do when a guy is on the move like that.
Harris steps into a 3, gets another one.
What do we say, Philadelphia? You turn it over, they come back and make you pay in a big way. You remember who was taken with the second pick that year? Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie.
Out there on the floor now.
Langston Galloway, Derrick Rose both into the basketball game. Tobias Harris and one. Derrick Rose. That's a turnover. Here comes Tobias Harris with a head of steam running downhill. Make it 13 in the third quarter for Tobias Harris off the heel. Luke wants it back. This time in the lane. Fake. Finish.
Nice.
Pistons by 3. Derrick Rose with a floater. Look out.
Tonight, he's getting minutes, meaningful minutes.
And making the most of it. Horford with a pump fake, gets in the lane. I was mistaken. They're gonna award that foul off the ball. The Shake Milton.
Oh,
went to Shake Milton.
All right, so
I apologize if I confuse you at home. There's the aforementioned Shake Milton, gets in the lane. Nobody contested that shot.
tell you what, that foul may have been close enough to Simmons to make Brown think better of it.
You're right. Floater in the lane with the kind roll for Derrick Rose. James Ennis the third with 2 on the shot clock. He gets a friendly roll.
Oh, soft rims.
Soft rims for sure.
Oh boy, knocking it out of bounds, but you'd love to have the ball turned over.
5 on the shot clock. Neto with the basketball. Thon lurking again, but he gets it over the outstretched arm.
Penetrating, that's what Horford did. He left Andre.
Thibault with the pump fake. Tobias Harris, pump fake, steps into a triple. He's looked good.
Yes, he has.
Luke Kennard surveying the field, finishes.
Wow, with the right hand.
He'll get it back. Horford, left alone, converts. Kennard, no man's land. Drummond, facing Horford, puts it down, tough move.
But he's coming out to celebrate this cause and to hopefully find a cure, Johnny.
Terrific stuff, thank you, Brooke. Langston Galloway the other way, and one. Harris lost the dribble for a moment. Mike Scott wide open, and Mike Scott does it again. Wow. Blake Griffin and Reggie Jackson not available for the Pistons, but these guys are out here competing, and nobody competing harder than Derrick Rose.
Showing me something.
So does Brett Brown. There's Derrick Rose. Quickly answers at the other end with the left-hand finish off the window. Drummond, a little coast-to-coast. No.
Not what the team wanted at that time, at this time, because there's what happens on the ill-advised shot. You take your chances with that.
Both teams in the bonus. Horford steps into a 3. This might be the year for Philadelphia. On the inbounds pass, Ben Simmons gives it up. And one. Al Horford. Wow. Pistons need to come up with something on this possession. Derrick Rose. And here's.
Defensively, that's what you got to do right now. Putting stops together.
Al Horford puts it on the floor and finishes at the rim. Approaching 3 minutes to play. Philly by 10. Langston Galloway steps into one. Buries it. Now Richardson working against Rose. 3 on the shot clock. They have to move fast. 3 at the buzzer. Al Horford. Tony Snell back to Rose. Pump fake. Rose in the lane. 8-point game. Ben Simmons with 6 steals. Here's Derrick Rose. Steps into a 3. They need it. Got it.
Not having an Embiid. And this is what really good teams do. And they fashion themselves as a really good team, Johnny.